What's up guys, Spin Firearms here, and we are back with a new product that was sent out to me for free. I told you guys I would tell you if it was sent to me, so this one was sent out for test and evaluation, long-term review, and that's what we're going to do over here. And if you could hit the like button, that would be great. But anyways, this is the +3 base plate from XTech Tactical, right? Sorry, that's a mouthful to say, but it's for the SIG P365 original frame size, right? The ones that can take the flush 10-round mags. And here is the Wilson combat version of that. And then on the left here, just for comparison's sake, we have the original, the P365X grip module and frame, and this is the Wilson combat version of the X grip module / frame. Now, a lot of people go to the Wilson Combats for ergonomics. It's a little wider, a little better texturing, depending on what you like. So I have all 4 of them, and I have other grip modules for my SIGs, and I really enjoy them, right? It's a really cool thing to be able to swap out and have so many aftermarket companies work with SIG so you can get the perfect fitting firearm for your hand. And that's sort of what's going on here, right? So right here we have the original, and this is going to be a 10-round mag with just a little lip. It didn't add capacity, just a little lip for your finger, and you get about 2.5 fingers on it, right? And a lot of people like having their pinky on the firearm. Here is the 12-round mag for the original, right? You can get a full 3 fingers almost. And then here's the 13-round mag using the XTech Tactical +3 MTX base plate. And the reason why I like this is, yes, even though you could see that my hand fit basically all the way on with the 12-round mag, is the ergonomics on this. It's amazing what just a simple change in angle or imprint or whatever you want to call it can change the overall feel of a firearm, and that's exactly what's happening here. But one thing I got to point out before we continue is always test your products. If you get this product, test it, right? It's using a different spring. This is the original SIG spring and original flush base plate. I already did the swap out and everything. And honestly, the spring felt really good. When I had those issues with those Shield Arm Z9 mags, you could tell something was up with the spring. You could tell they were so weak. This wasn't the hardest thing to put together, right? But it gave me a little bit of trouble, right? And that's more on me. But honestly, that makes me feel good that the product is in there. And if you get one of these, you'll see what I mean. Having to force it. It's similar to like a Glock base plate swap or whatever, but it is a little different. And honestly, I really like the setup for this. Really nice. I see how everything locks together and stays in. And like I said, it gave me a little bit of a hard time, but once I figured it out, it went right on. And now I feel very good with it. I feel very secure. These springs right here are very strong. So we got to test them, obviously. Before you carry with something like this, make sure you put some rounds through it, 100, 200, 300 rounds, because this could be your life. Magazines are a root cause for malfunctions, so test your stuff. Anyways, we can go through and compare these a little bit. We'll put this in the original grip module because this is what I really like this base plate on. This feels the best to me. This is the most ergonomic. Normally I carry it with this right here, the SIG P365X grip module, which there's size comparison, right? But for me, even though you get +1 rounds, that wouldn't even matter. Just the ergonomics on this alone would make me want to carry it. I like it a little better. You do get a little bit more of a full grip on it than the original X frame. But honestly, this takes it when it comes to ergonomics. Then we can compare it to what a 12-round mag looks like in the Wilson Combat grip module. I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, you're just getting 1 round, but it's just a little longer. But like I said, the texturing and just the angle and the overall change it does to the firearm. You see that? It just feels really good. This one almost like cuts in a little too early, whereas this one gives room for that full 3rd finger, which feels super ergonomic and super nice. And honestly, I really want to make sure this thing works so I can see if I can carry it, because I'm used to carrying this right here with handle at edge series grips, but the ergonomics and texturing on this has taken it, so I'm going to be swapping back to this. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one.